a lot of times patients will come in and they've got a tooth that is maybe broken, or has a large cavity in it, and so the first thing that we do is sit down and go over what the options are, because there's always multiple options, right? Fixing it or restoring it is one, but it's not the only one. Extraction is always an option as well. You've got to get to an understanding of, why does it make sense to restore this tooth versus taking it out? Why would I want to do that? And so the number one answer is, it's always easier and less expensive to restore what's there than it is to take it out and replace it later. And so I try to get patients to understand from a financial standpoint that long-term they're going to benefit financially from going ahead and restoring this tooth. Most of the time, if it's a tooth that we feel comfortable that we can go in and either put a filling in and fix that, or maybe it's going to require a root canal and a crown. Does it make sense for me to do that? We have the ability to go in and restore most of those teeth. Sometimes that's not always an option, and so extraction is the best option. And so, do I just leave that space there? What are my options to go in and do that afterwards? Do I really need to fill that space in? Does that matter? Yeah, it does matter, because you've got a tooth either in front or behind there. That tooth behind there over time is probably going to tilt forward. That tooth above there is probably going to drop down. And then if you decide down the road you want to replace that tooth, then we don't necessarily have the same options that we did before, because a lot of other things have moved in the meantime. It's always best if the tooth is restorable for someone to keep their natural dentition. We try to restore anything that we can, just because functionally, I don't have the ability to give you something better than what God gave you. So if I can go in and fix what He did give you, then long-term you're going to be better with that. If for some reason we can't do that, then we've got other options to replace it, and there's some great options out there. So our goal is always to restore if we can. That's always obviously not an option for everybody, but it's always the best option if we can.